Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Tonight's pour is going to be a car theme painting. It is. It's also a commission piece. So, I met the client at my Riley Day show in October. She was at my booth and she liked my stuff, and she took my card and the wheels were turning. I could tell the wheels were turning already on what because she talked about me doing some commission pieces, and I could see that she's already dreaming up some good stuff. So she actually reached out to me. She bought I'm doing two pieces, one for her work life and one for her private life or personal life. So I've already finished I'm resining it tonight. I've already painted the work one and I've sent her pictures of it. She's approved it. So I'm going to resin it tonight and get that done. So I'm painting the other one tonight. And so she bought the cars herself and brought them to me. We both live in the same county. So she actually showed up to one of my shows, and that's where she gave me the cars and told me what she wanted. And so I took notes and I got everything that she wanted down that she wanted. So the car is going to be, it's actually a Johnny Lightning car, and it's going to be this car. It's her first car that she owned. So as you know, you always have a special place in your heart for your first car that you own. I do for mine. It was a 1970 Chevelle. Wasn't an SS, but it was a Chevelle, had the same body style. It was bronze colored, and it had a vinyl hardtop on it. And if I remember right, it had kind of a light tannish interior. Of course, I bought it used, and the interior was pretty well tore up, rips in the seats and stuff like that, but I didn't really care. And I ended up putting some gold SS Krager rims on it, and a Pioneer. Oh, it looked cool on that with that bronze, those gold wheels. And then I had a Pioneer stereo with a equalizer and some Jensen coaxial speakers in the back, I think. I don't know, but it was fire. So, but anyway, so I can understand her wanting to do a piece with her first car, because everybody loves their first car. And so this is the car that we're going to use. So we've got a black background that she wanted, and then she wanted red, orange, and yellow. Now I've already got the black down on the canvas. We're going with a 16 by 20 canvas. We're going to try to do a swirl, kind of like it's going around. Not really, I know those red, yellow, and orange really make a fire, like this one right back here, really makes that fire look, but she doesn't want it to really look like fire. Because I usually take it out and give it the flickery, flamey effects to it, and I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to try to do a swipe because she wanted a lot of cells. I'm not adding silicone to it, but I'm going to try my best to get some cells in there, a lot of cells. So the swipe technique does that, but usually I do have silicone in when I do a swipe, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to use like a wet paper towel or a damp, I'm not going to use my palette knife. I'm not going to use cardboard. I'm not going to use like plastic. I'm actually just going to put a rubber glove on and use my hand to kind of swipe that paint around and see what we get. So I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I can always scrape it off and redo it or use it for a different car. So, especially if she doesn't like it. So, all I have to do is adjust the camera, and we can get started. All right, as you can see, got the black down. I've torched it to pop the bubbles out. So I have my three colors already: the yellow, the red, and the orange already mixed. I have them in these little ketchup bottles, and so I'm going to go ahead and get the glove on. I'm only going to use one glove. I don't think I need it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it come out like this and then go around. Then the car will be in here, kind of like it just spun out, kind of. And so we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to start and go layer the colors. I'm going to go red, orange, then yellow. I can always add more color. I know that she wanted the yellow to stick out a little bit as well. So get this going here. I'm not going to go with a whole lot right now because I always seem to put way too much in there. All right. Give that a little torch. I'm trying to think how I should do this. So what we're going to have is a lot of black in there. That's the problem. But I am getting some cells there, which is what you want. This is where we add more color in. So we will need some more red in there. Some more yellow. Got quite a bit of orange, but I'm going to put a little bit right in there. Some in here. Some down here. Some of this paint off. Okay, for this part, I'm going to blow a little bit. Put the card right there. Now there's a lot of cells in here, here, there, and a lot right in here. And there's some in there. All right, I think I'm just going to leave it like that and see what it does. If she doesn't like this one, then I can probably use it for a car. Let's get in there. All right, we'll see what this one turns out and how it dries, and see if this is something she would prefer, or if I have to do it again. All right, the piece is dried. I took a picture with the car on it, like that. I took a picture of it, sent it to the client. She approved it, and so we're going to resin it. And so I've got my resin mixed. This is a 16 by 20 canvas. So I looked it up on Art Resin Calculator, and it said 11 ounces. So I actually have 12 ounces because I also have a phone case right here that I'm doing for somebody else. So I'm gonna use about an ounce for that. This is Pro Marine resin. And so I have actually 6 of the epoxy and 6 of the hardener in here. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour out whatever's left in here onto this. This is not level. It's not level because of the I might not want to do that, but it's because it's got tape taped on the inside, so it's not level on the cup there. So we'll try to get it level while I'm... And if I need some more resin, I can always take it off this piece. And I also have a 12 by 36 one done that I'm going to be resining tonight as well after I get done with this one. But my cup wasn't quite big enough to do the extra 15 ounces on top of the 12. It goes up to 26 ounces, so that's 27. And I didn't want to. Plus, it'll give me a little bit more time to get these two done and then work on that one after I get this done. So I'm not too rushed. I've done a couple paintings before, but not a 16 by 20 and a 12 by 36. Just grabbing it, just so I can grab it, because this is very light. Now I've done my phone case, and that's kind of what I taught a class last weekend, and was taking pictures of my students' paintings, and one of them, well, they all saw it, but one of them like flipped out over my phone case, and I demonstrated a painting. I did a painting myself to show them at the beginning of the class, and it was in orange, blues, and whites, like the case. Turns out that it's her brother's favorite colors is blue and orange. He loves them together, and so she ended up buying the demonstration painting I did for the class, and ordered a phone case right there from Amazon, had it mailed to my house. So that's what I got it painted. I sent her a picture of it. She loved it. And so I have just dried, and I was able to resin it tonight because I needed to resin this piece. Trying to get this to stay flat, not be tipping. There we go. All right, let me get a good glare on this. So let's see. yeah, when I resined my phone case, I didn't resin the sides, which was a mistake. Even though it was painted on the sides, I just taped the sides because I basically wanted the back of it or the top of it to be resin, not the sides. And instead of like how I did this one, is tape the bottom edges of the case so I can peel that off when it dries. So when I peeled the tape off, it actually pulled paint up. Well, now it's starting to, the resin's starting to loosen up. So I need to touch up the sides of my case and then re-resin it. So I'll be doing that soon. All right, so it's time to place the car. So we're gonna take it and set it in right there. All right, so there we have it. So if you like this, hit the like button. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button. We will have some fun with our little community. Thanks for watching.